Could hundreds of thousands of North Koreans be at risk of radiation exposure due to nuclear testing? That's the claim of a Seoul-based human rights group, which has presented a stark warning concerning the area around Punggye-ri, where the North conducted all 6 of its nuclear tests to date between 2006 and 2017. Let's take a closer look at this claim. A report released by the Transitional-Justice-Working-Group Tuesday showed that radioactive groundwater from the Punggye-ri test site may have affected 25 to 50% of the more than 1 million residents living nearby. The report also claims that smuggled or exported products from the area could have exposed people in neighboring countries, namely China, Japan, and South Korea. And the group has called for hundreds of North Koreans who defected to South Korea from the Punggye-ri area to be tested for radiation exposure. So, what are we to make of this claim? North Korea insists all of its nuclear tests have been safely conducted. Some analysts here in South Korea are also skeptical on the basis that North Korea's nuclear tests have been held underground where the rock is predominantly hard granite, apparently making the possibility of radioactive leakage slim and slow if it does happen. In 2017 and 18, South Korea did actually test 40 North Korean defectors who'd been around Punggye-ri, and though 9 of them did show possible exposure to radiation, a link to nuclear testing wasn't conclusive. We also have other evidence, such as the 2015 finding by South Korea's Food Safety Agency that North Korean mushrooms had 9 times the standard amount of radioactive cesium isotopes. And these mushrooms were being sold in the South, by the way, as a supposedly Chinese product. And we are left with concern about a 7th nuclear test by North Korea, widely predicted last year, although it's yet to happen. Even if there isn't a risk of radiation exposure to people living near Punggye-ri, it would be another step for North Korea towards its goal of significantly boosting its nuclear threat. And with the UN Security Council unable to take action against North Korean missile tests due to opposition to further sanctions from China and Russia, there are calls from American experts to take a different approach, based on a video seminar held by the Stimson Center Tuesday. But in the event of a nuclear test, renowned analyst Robert Carlin said the US needs to follow through with its promise to bring holy hell down on North Korea's regime, or it will look foolish. Yet what that would actually look like without provoking a nuclear war that would put us all at risk remains to be seen.